Certified nosies. Who are we? Certified nosies. We got the tea. Certified nosies who paying child support. Certified nosies who lost in divorce court. Certified nosies will 50 stop being petty. Will Papos get back with Remy? Will Clarissa realize her butt ain't big? When will Rihanna take a break on having them kids? Cause we need a
Hey Nosies, I'm Toya, your certified tea spiller, part-time detective.
When the world is so caught up, people think Beyonce only has daughters. What happened with Tiana and Aaron Pierre? Questions just left up in the air. Somebody check on Britney and Nicki Minaj too. Certified, 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 certified nosy.
Hey Nosies, welcome back. Was y'all being nosy last night? I hope y'all was, but if you wasn't, I'ma catch y'all up. So, Chilli decides she wanted to apologize for all the racist stuff she been posting on the internet and all the racist stuff she been doing over the past couple of years and weeks. So, I'ma catch y'all up. So, last night, she apologized for a post she had made or reposted about Miss Michelle Obama. We're gonna play about our First Lady. Now, in the post it was a post about Michelle Obama allegedly registering as a man back. I'm not sure what year, but it was a while back. I think it was like 94 or something like that. She registered as a man to vote, which is, you know, a narrative, this racist thing that go around, keep saying Michelle Obama is a man. Well, clearly that is a woman. But yeah, she reposted that, and here's her response.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to address a few things that's circulating on the internet that's very concerning to me. Let me say this first. I have the utmost respect and admiration for Michelle Obama, and I would never say or do anything that is disrespectful to her or to any woman. I would never do that. And I had no clue that this repost had happened until I started getting phone calls and text messages from everybody, and I immediately went to my page to see what was going on. Now, mind you, I'm not very computer savvy, so I'm looking for this repost button, and I see that all of these buttons are very, very close to each other. And clearly I was scrolling and my thumb hit the repost button. Again, I had no clue that something like this happened until I got all the calls. But of course, I took that down, and, you know, I would never post anything like that. I would never do something like that. That is not my character. I have supported the Obamas. I gave to the campaign, both runs, voted twice for him, and supported the organization that Michelle had in the schools for exercise for the kids. I would never do anything that's harmful or hateful to anybody. You know, I'm just not wired like that. That's just not who I am. And when it comes to organizations that I have donated to, these are the things that support the veterans. You know, I have always supported them, not just now, but for years. This is not something new. So I just wanted to let you guys know, you know, this from me, you know, that I would never do anything so disrespectful, and I would just never, I'm just not about hate or anything like that. You know, if you look on my page and see my posts, it's all about love, faith, and connection. That's what I'm all about, you know, and I've always been that way, and I will continue to be just that way. So I just want to thank you guys for, you know, your love and your support, and just taking the time to listen to me right now. I really, really appreciate that, and I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Okay. So let's say it was a mistake. Let's say she was scrolling, she mistakenly hit the share button. Okay, it happens to the best of it. It happens. Happened to me before. But what about you donating to the Trump campaign? What about that? And you did it multiple times. like several times. Like, so this is where things start to get a little bitchy. Like, come on, man. So you didn't read. According to her, she said she did not read the fine print. Okay. Still kind of weird. Sounds like she got an excuse for everything. But listen, let's not forget. We got one more question. Miss Chilli Wazanda, whatever her last name is. What about when you said all lives matter? What was that about? You got any answers for that? I mean, at this point, do we put her in the category where we put Nicki Minaj and Chrisette Michele and all the other people that support MAGA? Like, what do you think we should do? I mean, Chilli, TLC, they are legends, but at some point, it's not about politics. It is about, politics is deeper than just, who you vote for. It's about what you believe in and how you think people should be treated. And we all know Trump administration, they're not good people. And for you to support that behavior shows what type of person you are. And also, let's not forget that they have a tour coming up. So is she telling the truth? Is she apologizing, or is it damage control? Because people are canceling them tour tickets for that tour with TLC, SWV, or TLC, En Vogue, and Salt and Pepper. So yeah, it's more likely than damage control. So that happened weeks ago. Why are you now just bringing it up? So yeah. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think down in the comments. Talk to y'all later.